What's up, guys? It's the Badwolf. Well, at least that's my nickname on YouTube. You can find me on there under James C Lovett or the Badwolf. All right. So check it out. Dropping some more knowledge on you. And as always, guys, if you guys add me on here, I will add you back. I promise you. Watch and learn. Or in this case, listen as well. All right. So make it make sense. All right. So now some people might disagree with me. But hear me out, okay? First of all, for those people who are sensitive, this is not for you. None of my content is. It's only for people who want to learn or people who already are awake to certain key things, all right? So don't message me all, you hurt my feelings, because I really don't care. I'm not built like that, okay? But here's the thing. So I'm not a person who tries to elevate anybody over anybody, okay? We're all the same. We all eat, spit, and, the same ways, okay? But using women logic, because I was raised by women, so don't think I'm attacking women. I heard some people, oh, you're attacking women. I'm sorry if I'm saying the hard things that you don't want to hear and it hurts your little feelings. Your emotions are all a tissy. I don't care. Nor do I care if I hurt men's feelings either. I don't care. Don't care. This is about the facts. Your emotions and feelings are not protected by the Constitution or by God. So don't really care. All right, let's get to it. With that being said, using women logic, a woman wants a man who's 6 foot. Okay, so that's the opposite of being like 3 foot, right? So that's a positive trait, and also 6 foot or higher is very rare. Okay, so we're going to talk about the rare things that women want. So you want a 6 foot guy, or most women say they at least want a man who's taller than them. Well, that's also I don't know, how should we say, a prize? Something special. Okay. Something better than normal. Okay. So you want somebody who's got 6-inch unit or bigger. That's also over average. The average man is 6 inches hard. So that being the case, you want something that's better than normal, over average. And now you want him to have a 6-pack abs. I'm still working on mine. Father, dad bod a little bit. And so that's over average. Once again, sounds like you're asking for a prize, something better than normal. Okay, meaning the guy had to work hard for his abs, had to work to be, or get lucky to be 6 foot, or take the surgeries, to have a 6-pack, 6-inch, and then you want 6 figures, so he had to work for that. So you want some guy who's above and beyond the average guy. That sounds like you're asking for a prize. So tell me again how the guy that you want is not the prize in the relationship. If you're coming to him basic, and the average woman is a mid-7, a 7.23, the average woman, not saying you personally, maybe you are, I don't know, I can't see you. So if you're that and you want something that's a guy who's taller than you, stronger than you, and in some cases maybe got a larger penis than you, I don't know. Which is okay. Do whatever you do. So taller, stronger, faster, smarter. Usually girls go, they don't want a dumb guy. They want a smart guy. And if he's going to be wealthy, he's got to be most likely at least intelligent to some good degree. So you want all these things that are generally better than you, and you don't want to call your man the prize. Guys, if the woman you're with doesn't see you as a prize, I'm just going to say you should probably leave the relationship. Because if she doesn't see you as a prize, she's going to leave you. Because you're not the prize that she wants. You're the prize. You're the low value. You're the consolation prize she got for showing up. And she's just giving you some BOOTTE until she finds a guy who does have all those things. So, but if she treats you like you're the prize and you don't have those things, that's a woman you keep. Because she recognizes your worth and you are enough for her. So let me say this correctly. If a woman doesn't value you as a prize, she will probably leave you. Because women are emotional creatures. And emotion dictates that if you see something better, want it and go for it. I personally don't settle for that. I've walked away from countless beautiful women, and including, there's even one in California right now who's been sweating me for like the last year or whatever else, because I have all these traits and then some. But I'm with a fabulous woman right now. And as long as this one continues to treat me good and like I'm the prize, then I'm going to stay and she's going to stay. But see, here's the thing. I also value her too, because she's over average in everything that I want. Now, nothing's always perfect, but if we can stay on the same page and value each other and not let any, provide each other with what we have to offer, grow with each other, and not let outside influences or temptation from outside parties, come into our relationship, then we're good. All right. So men, value your woman, or women, whatever you got, as if she is the prize too. But if she's not valuing you and pursuing you like you're a prize, then that's a problem. So, but here's the part where I say help it make sense. If some of these women want a prized man, kept, educated, all the stats as we talked about earlier, help me to make it make sense. Then why do you then also in the same breath want him to be financially stupid and to just give you his money? Why do you want him to be socially stupid and then to be able to say that you should be able to have other men that you can smash and he should just be chilling? Or another woman that you can smash or kiss or do whatever else you want, when you wanted a guy who's socially whatever. So you want a custom dude, and you want him to be modern in the ways that you want to be able to get what you want. But so you already said you wanted a man who's strong, smart, wealthy, fit, all these things. But you want them to be dumb. You want to open up your relationship, or you want to do all these things. Well, those are oxymorons. And if you don't know what that means, it means that these are things that collide, they conflict. You want a big little shrimp, okay? That doesn't make sense to me. Make it make sense. You want the best of the best that's out there, the best you can get, the right person for you, but then now you want to you want them to be opposite. So you want a tall stature giant of a man, financially fit, sound smart, all these things, but then you want him to have the traits like the very guys that you've dated, but you don't want him to have the bad traits that the bad guys have. Look, you're not going to have this perfect imaginary girl or guy, because there's free will. And if he's a high value man, he's going to expect high value things from you in return. And some of the things you may be asking for are low value. Expecting somebody to open up their relationship, low value. But if you're after that high value man and you're a low value person and he does bring you on board, he might expect you to then open up the relationship. But then it also means that he doesn't prize you. So find somebody good for you, compromise, value each other, and pursue each other. And if that's not what you get, then you're in the wrong relationship. Peace, James C, the Badwolf. Catch you guys on YouTube and on here. I'll talk to you guys later. Take care of yourselves. And just know that you are good enough. And if somebody doesn't appreciate you and what you offer, never settle for less. Never bring yourself down to make somebody else be the prize in the scenario.